sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin'.
Sippin', I'm 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 sippin'.
This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie. Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Please get your fucking life together. It'll be 2023 already and you wouldn't have had a shot yet. And I'm in here with my guy, man, Uptown Geo. What's up, bro?
What's good, Cannon?
How you, man?
It's good to get back together, man. We be working, man. I see you moving.
Absolutely, absolutely. You one of the ones that been in this thing for a long time. You've been on shit, DVDs and shit. You've been out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But even now, you reinventing stuff, being creative in different ways, putting different pushes behind your music and stuff. Like I just want to salute you because I see a lot of niggas drop the ball. Yeah. And you somebody that you don't make excuses, you make it happen. I see you buy equipment when it's time to get merch. You know what I'm saying?
I just bought another machine yesterday.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
What kind of machine you bought?
Another Creek-Cut joint. They came out with a new one.
Okay.
So I got
so
that
upgraded.
Yeah, it got some better features on it. Yeah.
Dope. No, but that's I just want to salute that because that's awesome. Even like the shirt I got on. It was your idea to put everybody on the same joint.
Puff, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit hot, man. Yo,
shit
somebody asked me about that joint. They was like, "You still got more conglomerates?" I was like, "No, I was just making them up as people wanted them or whatever." Like, let me know if you want one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these joints is fire.
No, I like it. It's fucking dope because it got like the whole circle on that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That shit fire.
So like, when it comes to Geo, how long have you been a rapper?
Been a rapper since I was probably like 13, 14.
13, 14. And when did you start getting attention for it? Like when they started putting cameras in front of your face?
Like I was doing the battle shit all while I was a teenager and shit, but I took off like 10 years and I started back when my man got killed, which was 2013. So basically 2013 I really been going hard since then.
Dope. Now, Geo is one of these niggas that, like, you know, we from the city of spitters. Geo's a spitter. You know what I'm saying? He really can rap his ass off. Really got bars. But one thing that stands out to me about you is that your voice. Like, I'm a voice person.
Yeah.
You got one of those tones that, like, I be like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I really gotta.
Yeah.
Sometimes, cause you know this, you got a voice. Sometimes when you on a track with people, you stand out just cause of your voice alone.
Right, that's
and then
facts,
if you spit,
that's
but
facts.
when it's like me and you, it's like niggas gotta get busy.
It get busy. Yeah,
you gotta stand out somehow.
Yeah, that shit hot. Yeah. Yeah, your voice is crazy, bro.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you already know.
And another thing I noticed about you too, you real quick with the hooks. I take a lot of pride in my hook game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I've been in sessions with you where you wasn't even supposed to be rapping, and you like, I think I got y'all hooked.
Oh yeah,
and
listen,
we get shit like 500
niggas will tell you, bro. Like I come up with shit right there on the spot because you know I do so much, so I don't ever sit down and write. Like I don't sit down and write music. I don't got time to.
Me neither.
So I cook up right there. Boom, lay it. Shit, you know what I mean? The feeling is right. A lot of people do it too. Shout out to Razor, he do that too. Same shit.
You just dropped a video of Razor. Shout that song out.
Yeah, that Trenches joint, that video coming soon. That shit fire. We ain't release it yet, but
just shot
we gonna release it after we shoot the video. You know what I'm saying?
By the time y'all see this, it'll be out. Probably. It'll probably be out or right after that.
Yeah, we did that joint, nice little chill joint, just to let them know where it's at. Yeah.
Y'all just in there.
Oh, the beat was crazy. If you Mary J. Blige sample on that joint, that joint crazy, bro.
Whose studio y'all was at?
We went to Catalyst, Don Groove joint.
Shout out to Don Groove. No, that's dope. And you just recently had a motherfucking listening event.
Yeah, for the Painful Success. That EP out now, you know what I'm saying? Video's gonna be getting shot for All In first. We're gonna shoot a video for All In. That's the single. Shout out to DJ Acting Up. He got that joint spinning like crazy. Yeah,
shout out to Acting Up, man. That's the homie for sure. I gotta get Acting Up on here. He actually DJ'd the last concert series we did. Gotta get you on.
Right.
You went around for a minute. It's time to get you on the concert series.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Explain the thought process behind your last project, man.
Last project, it was like, so every year I progress even more and more. So we working towards success, you know, just everybody in general.
Yeah.
Us as a culture with the hip hop, so right?
Yeah.
But you know, we go through a lot of shit in between, in the midst of it, trying to make shit happen. So my last project with Blizz Got Beats, he produced every beat and recorded every track on the joint. Yeah, that's my main producer. Shout out to Blizz, and that's what we came up with because you know he was going through some stuff at the time, and I was going through some stuff at the time, and I'm still going through some stuff. We all still going through shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's an accurate depiction of how it felt. Like I'm working towards this thing, but this other shit never stops.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it come with it, and it's honest because, shit, I just watched the Turk interview when he was saying that all that bling bling shit was fake. You know what I'm saying? Like them watches wasn't that. You know what I mean? And all of that. Yeah. Shout out to my guy.
What's up?
Vito and this motherfucker, man.
Yo, what's up, man? Sam, thanks for having me, man.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for
pulling
popping up,
bro.
man.
Hey, man, I'm always trying to support my fellow brothers, you know what I'm saying?
And it's something crazy thing is you somebody that could speak to what we was talking about better, as well or better than me. Yeah. This man's work ethic, his grind, consistency.
Right.
When it was time to buy merch, he bought the machines. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of mentality.
Right. He always trying to cut out the middleman, get right to it. He want to be the bull.
Yeah.
That's why I be messing with you. That's like my brother for real. Like
Facts.
we go back.
Facts.
Exactly.
We go back years. Like,
Facts. We go back when we was kids. Yeah. Real rap.
No, not even 2000. It's like
9-6. Yeah, we
go
all the way back, bro.
You know
all the way back,
like
sandbox pup. Yeah.
I always wonder how long you niggas knew each other because y'all do carry like brothers. You pop up every time he got anything popping.
Every time Joe say Vito, I need you, I'm there. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's my bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But you yourself, you also got your own brand and your own thing. So tell the people a little bit of background about what you bring to the situation, man.
MOONDI.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Vito the captain, you know what I'm saying? He got the Vito
wear.
Yeah.
My man Geo got the MOONDI, and myself, I also got the Every Dollar Count, the EDC. My clothing line, you know, hats, t-shirts, hoodies, you know what I mean? We trying to expand right now, so I'm on that grind.
How long has EDC been around?
Since 2020.
Dope.
We started our companies the same year.
Same time. MOONDI and EDC started the same time.
He started before me though.
I felt like Vito was first.
A little earlier.
I felt like he was first.
Yeah.
It was a time when Jill was like, "Man, I ain't doing the merch." I'm like, "Yo, jump on the merch, bro. That's where it's at." Like,
why you didn't want to do no merch?
Right. I was on some shit like I just want to rap. It's too much for me. I ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Hate you niggas, man. I hate you niggas, man. And I knew that's what it was too.
But then you know what? I came to my senses. I'm like, hold up.
Right.
I could do this. Make a generational. You know what I'm saying? Make a company real quick.
Right.
My wife helped me out with it. You know what I'm saying? She worked with me. That's my partner. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to the
so
missus.
we lock all the way in.
Right.
No, but
We get big orders. Like I don't just do the MOONDI merch shit. Like I do small business companies, all that shit.
say that. Tap in with him so you can get your shit right. Cause you do quality work. And that's what it's about. But like, you gotta pay for studio time. The merch pay for studio time.
I pay for
the
videos.
merch put some gas in your joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, like that's once you realize that, it's like shit. What else can I sell?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
bring that money in.
Being an
why
artist,
not?
being
It's
an
like
artist,
having dope
man,
and being in the house.
You gotta pay for everything.
I got a machine. I got a brand. I'm pumping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you saying? Oh my bad.
Being an artist, you gotta pay for everything. If you
Everything.
want to do something and make it pop, whether if you got somebody backing you or whatever, at the end of the day, shit gotta get paid for. You know what I'm saying?
And you got to give people more than one way to support you. It's something that I keep trying to explain to people. Everybody want everybody to buy their CD or come to their show. And motherfuckers can't do that, but they can grab a T-shirt, they can grab a hat, they could whatever, you know, a mug or whatever have you. And if your name is on it, then that's marketed every time that's seen.
Right. And I look at it like, even when you're not pumping music, your brand is still being seen by everybody, still getting
Still staying relevant.
still staying relevant while you're not even doing music. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what the labels be on. That's why you see somebody on 4 different covers in 1 week when they roll out It's Happening and all that, because they're trying to capture the attention. But it's your job in the meanwhile to build momentum, to keep your name relevant, to keep you out there so people give a fuck when it's time for them to jump out there and do that and run their play. And that's where a lot of people get it fucked up at, because they just be waiting to run the playtime, and it's like, no, you got to play the run too. In the meanwhile, like, you need to maybe call somebody pod and get a little 10 minutes of airtime on Joe Button. You know what I mean? The things that you have access to. before it's time to roll your album out.
Right.
Just
Right.
don't get in no messy shit.
Nope.
Right.
Slow up everything.
Facts.
And that's something I salute you two brothers for, because y'all not messy at all. Y'all very supportive. Y'all both have supported me 100 since I've been around
Right.
y'all.
I think the Sippin with Sammie burgundy bandana, the best piece of merch I got.
You killed him with the bandana, the sandanas. What?
I love
This
that,
nigga
yo.
walked in with the burgundy and the whistle. He said, "Yo, I need that
I
one."
need that burgundy.
I said, "Oh, you laid up today? You good?
Right,
You
right.
good?" Said
That was a
that
good
on
night. That was a good night too. That was
No.
The green Jones heavy too, though. The green Jones is heavy, bro.
Yeah, I'm
The
gonna order.
lime
all
green
them
pro-
Jones heavy.
I had them Jones matching with the Pradas. Them Jones. Yeah.
He killed him with the Proudest and the Sam Dana. But
Wow.
no, that's what it's like. It's things like that. Like, I don't know. I got hair. You know what I'm saying? And,
Right.
and they was making people wear masks and shit. And I was like, I might as well just get bandanas.
Tie
Like,
the face up.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't
And
say
then
shit
you
that
can do
was
whatever
good.
you want to do with it. And people
No,
fuck
nobody
with
else did that shit. I ain't seen nobody else do
I ain't seen no
that.
bandanas.
I saw some new ones recently, but it's cute.
Yeah.
But it was just one of those things where it was like, I thought it would be cool, but people really bought into it, and and now I got to re-up on the motherfuckers. 'cause,
Right.
Them
you know.
Jones hard though. Them Jones hot.
Nah, I appreciate that. Keep
them Jones flowing.
You know where I'm at. I'm sipping with Sammie. We on a podcast.
Oh shit, who that?
Vito
He
in the
on
building
live.
too.
Who that?
Yeah,
Rose?
He
that's
on live.
Rose.
What up, boy?
Yo,
You
Rose.
know what I'm saying? We locked in.
Now, what you're not going to do is Corey Williams me. You got to talk to me, not them.
All right, yeah, facts.
Sat here with Corey. This nigga responded to every comment on his
Oh,
live.
no, I ain't
And
gonna
his
do that.
joint be jumping. Shout out to my brother Corey Williams, though.
Shout out
man.
to Corey Williams.
Shout out to Corey. We gonna get that video done one day when
What's
the
the name
time
of-
is right.
What's the song? What song is it?
Pain, the pain joint we got. Yeah.
Y'all never shot a vid for Pain?
No, man. Every time I see him, we talk about it. Like, we got you the video. Then I got booked and shit, you know, for a couple months. And then I came home and I seen him in Norristown when we was at the joint. He's like, "What's up, Gio? I'm waiting on you." I'm like, "We gonna get it done. I got this project. I gotta get out the way first, and then we gonna jump on that. I'm gonna use that song to start the piggyback on my next project." So
That's dope.
yeah, man.
That's dope. It's crazy because all of us, me, you, and Hayes, all got crazy joints with Corey.
Yeah.
I got a joint. I also got a
him
joint.
too. Yeah,
You got one too?
I got a song
Yeah.
with
Yo,
Corey Williams.
Corey is out of pocket, yo.
He said, "I'm on my 497 foot."
Dickhead.
Right, yo, he be out here drawing, but that's my
He's a funny
man.
dude.
Yeah,
What's
fuck
the name of
with
the joint you got with Corey?
What joint I got? I think it's called. Dang, don't give me. It's been a minute. I dropped that when I first said, damn. Let me check the Spotify. Hold on.
Yeah. Pull that up so that the people can check that out.
Yeah,
But
the
no,
joint I got
salute to
with
Corey.
Corey.
Definitely a hard working nigga, man.
All right. I don't put a
Hard-working
motherfucking Eagles jacket
called
on.
Prime Example.
I'm sweating my
Prime
ass
Example.
off.
Called Prime Example. It was on my first joint I dropped. It's called Uptown's Finest. It's on that album.
Word.
Uptown's Finest called Prime Example. He killed that joint for me.
So you really named the project Uptown's Finest.
Yeah,
You
that was
a
my
gangster.
first joint. My first
Love
major
that.
joint I did.
You know, everybody say Uptown's finest.
Well, you know, I got.
Everybody got it tatted too.
Right.
I was
got
one
that
of the
joint
first.
tatted.
I was one of the
It was right
first.
here on my forearm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ain't got it tatted.
Cause you ain't the finest. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You just be up top.
I'm the most solid.
I'm the
Most solid.
Yeah,
Uptown's
I gotta get
most
some new-
solid.
I gotta get some
That's a
more
good
ink,
job.
man.
Yeah.
Uptown's most solid ain't bad.
Right.
That's a good
Dang,
T-shirt.
yeah, that's a good
It's a
joint.
good T-shirt. You
Yeah.
might want to print that.
Ooh, I definitely gonna print that.
What they say?
And you
Merge
got
it.
one for free, man.
yeah. My man.
Merch that.
No, but that's another thing too that I always like to talk about. T-shirt culture, like within however long T-shirts been in existence, every generation is fucked with T-shirts.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Whatever rock and roll
Facts.
joints or
Facts.
car joints and all of that shit.
Facts.
Right.
Like it's something that I think is underrated. You know what I mean? Because you spend $4, make $25, but at the same time, you put them statements on people, you put your name on motherfuckers. Everybody that walks past reads it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like
They do.
subconsciously,
They
they
do.
read your joint.
Yeah.
They don't notice it. You don't notice it. But if it catch their
Right.
attention, they give you the nod and shit,
Fact.
or they ask you where it come from
Yeah.
and all of that.
Fact.
You know what I mean? So I think that kind of going back, but not really to the merch thing. Like T-shirt culture in general is something that like people joke like everybody making T-shirts, but like everybody's selling T-shirts.
Right. They still selling. Yeah.
What's crazy is
Everybody making
even
t-shirts.
the big companies selling T-shirts. They them Jones be like $300 a pop. Them designer bulls.
And they
And they
be
be looking
regular,
like our shit.
same shit, yo.
Bro, they be
Same
the same
shit.
shit. The
That's
same
crazy.
T-shirt
Right.
By the name Gucci joints be like $225 for a T-shirt. You like, dang.
with a school bus on it.
Right. Like that's it.
Like
Right.
nigga, I could have made a school
Right.
bus shirt.
Like, come on.
That's
Yeah.
real shit. You always gonna make bread off the t-shirt. That's
Always
a
going to.
hustle that's gonna be around forever.
And
Facts.
sneakers is more popular than ever. They making more colors and styles
You
and
see
designs. So like you need something to go
Java
with your-
Jones?
What's Java?
There's new sneaks that came out. They look like Balenciagas. They called Javas. They cost like a bean. I bought 2 of my sons. Yo, them Jones heavy. I'm ready to grab a pair myself.
Yeah, Javas.
I would definitely buy them for the kids.
I'm trying to tell you. Listen, when when you
looking
buy
so.
designer sneakers, they come packaged each sneaker inside of the
in a
plastic.
bag, yeah.
That's how they come. Jordans don't come like that.
You right.
Real rap.
You right.
They come just
I think
like
them new Master P Jones come like that.
Oh, they come like that
Yeah.
too?
What's
Is
the
they
Jones
Java?
he just
What's the
put out?
name of them?
No, they damn, I forget the name of them. They something Italian sound in the song.
Never heard of these
He got
Java
some
Jones.
designer
I
type
just-
Jones
I
out
never
there.
heard of
seen
these
them Jones.
Java Jones. I
Yeah.
just seen them in the store.
That's crazy. What store?
Every store.
Oh, so they out.
They out.
And they look like Balenci's.
They look like
You
Balenciaga.
ain't pulled them up yet?
And it's the
Pull
same.
them up, my-
And it's the same type
Wi-Fi
material.
shit.
All the different layers, bro. Hard plastic, all different materials.
That's
That
crazy.
shit crazy. That's why I'm like, I know they spending some bread on this shit. The prices gotta go up. I know the price is gonna go up on that shit.
Shout out to BUNGI brand. Local black sneaker
I
designer.
met Mo before. I met
did
Mo
too.
a while ago. He was like in the beginning stages, but I see he
I met him
making
at the
some- a
status
lot of
shop on
progress.
South Street. He had a pop up, I think, years ago, and they had the rejuvenated people there that was cleaning the sneaks, the motherfuckers that make this shit look right back.
Brand new, yeah.
It was a crazy day, but yeah, he was there that day. It was his pop up, and at that time he was doing Bernard Hopkins boxing shoes, and he had like 1 or 2 other designs. Now he killing, bro. He's in stores and like I think in like Foot Locker, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But he also when Keenan got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame a couple weeks ago, he had on nigga sneaks.
He had on the buggy.
Yep,
Dang.
no bullshit.
Salute.
Think
That's
they're
heavy.
premium.
Yeah,
So
salute.
to that black
You know
man.
where we met Mo at? When we was down at Rotation Radio joint.
Okay.
Oh, he was down
And,
there?
He was down there. That was like the first boy I took a picture with when I got up in there.
Yeah.
Cool bull.
Cool boy, yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to Black boy, he cool.
Salute to him though, because
Yeah, shout out
that
to
type
you,
shit
man.
ain't easy. And you know, now we can all order sneaks now and put our names on them or whatever. But there's only certain silhouettes we'll be able to get.
Right.
He's way beyond that. You know what I mean? He
Right,
at a
right.
point where they putting these things together exactly how he want them, and
That's heavy.
that's
I
a
heard
big
Gilly,
deal.
I heard Gilly
Yeah.
mention his name a couple times too, though.
So
Yeah.
he got the designer, like he can design them Jones. Ooh, that's heavy.
Yeah, he a bull.
That's heavy,
He
yeah.
one of them. He one of them. And I just like to shout out black people that's doing some dope shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Man,
Because
as you should, 'cause they don't
as
get
much
enough
as I
credit.
love
Real shit,
sneaks,
'cause
man.
once you get, he at that level. Once you get to that level, bro, he can really turn that into something crazy. Yo,
It's all about distribution.
Yeah.
It's all about getting in as many places that matter as you can to get your shit out there, because you make it now.
Yeah.
You can make it
Not
now.
only that, he could sign with one of these major companies and design
Somebody probably gonna try to
Yeah.
absorb him or hire him, and hopefully he'd be able to pull a Virgil and do both.
shit. Mm-hmm.
Maintain his joint and turn up somebody
And
else
still
shit at
turn
the
up,
same
yeah.
time.
That'd be dope.
That'd be
Yeah.
ill, but like these things are possible. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
facts,
this shit it's
facts.
around now. Like that man ain't get a doctorate in sneakers. That man applied
Facts.
himself and figured some shit
Right.
out, man. And
Right.
that's the kind of thing that I like to that I was saying about your grind, and also about you. Like y'all always thinking of some shit.
Got to.
Always thinking of some shit.
Got
Like
to,
he
man.
didn't
You
just
too.
but like back to you.
Yeah.
You didn't just have a listening party, my nigga.
Right.
You gave everybody necklaces and shit.
Definitely had everybody.
Oh, the shining in that
Yeah.
joint.
he gave out 50 necklaces.
Listen, and
Who the fuck
motherfuckers-
does that?
Motherfuckers wearing them Jones and they taking pictures with them, and
I hung one up
people
in the
ask
G
them-
shop on the
I
wall.
know
It's still
people
there.
ask them, like, what's that? Oh, this paid for success. That's my boy Geo. Da, da, da. That's just making
Conversation
everybody-
piece,
yeah,
man.
Right.
making everybody promote the
Conversation
shit.
piece.
Yeah.
No, that's dope. Like, and that's what I mean by really thinking, because like that's extra. That's not just getting the T-shirts or getting the posters.
Right.
That's like, damn, I'm gonna give a motherfucker a trinket. What kind of trinket? Like, see me, I probably
Right.
give bottle openers or some shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, cause everybody always asking me for a bottle opener when they drinking with me.
Right,
I
right.
probably
Right.
give out the Sammie Jones at my
Right.
joint.
That's heavy.
But you having a painful success joint, and also thinking of the name, it still brings me back to the whole Meek run.
Yeah.
And I feel like it fit with the chains.
It definitely fit with the chains.
Yeah.
Painful success.
think that John.
Yeah.
I feel like it fit. I feel like it fit. What's your goals in music now, man? Both of y'all, like, you
wanna go first?
y'all both got names already. You know what I'm saying? I know there's bigger financial success that we can all have.
Always.
Right.
But like, what
Always
is?
need a bigger bag.
But what is the
Right.
thing? What is the thing when you go in there? What are you trying to accomplish?
When I go in where the studio,
Yeah.
just keep knocking out hits. Like I like to knock out joints that people could relate to.
Uh-huh.
Knock out joints that's catchy. You know what I'm saying? And be bringing some lyrical content. You know what I'm saying?
Motivational purposes.
Motivation shit, all that, man. Let the people see that. You know what I mean? My progression
Right.
from day one. You know what I'm saying? And just give people some shit.
That's
that they
what
not
it
to.
is. Like keeping them in the tune with what's
Right.
going on. I just want to tell my story. If I experience this, next time I write something or go in the booth, I'm going to express my feelings.
I feel
That's
like
all you do is just express your feelings, man.
But you drop a lot. It's like you categorize. It's like you
Yeah.
catalog your whole life.
Yeah.
This nigga go
Yeah.
through 3 months and be like, yeah, y'all missed that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Let me
yo,
lay that.
This boy Geo, he called me every day like, yo, I got another joint. Listen to
Yo,
this.
I just heard some shit. Yo, I put some shit. Yo.
You be dropping joints like
But
every
listen.
day.
But listen.
He be
Ha-
locked in.
But I don't even listen. I might write because I fuck with the beats or some shit in my phone, but I won't even record certain shit.
Right.
Most of the shit I record, I come up with right in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
He be locked in, squad.
Facts.
What was
Damn.
what's you guys' favorite studio session you ever had? Even if it wasn't your own session, but your favorite time you ever had in the studio.
In the studio, the favorite time?
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna front, G. When we was making that Uptown Captain's joint, we had some
When?
good.
With no?
With no, we had some good
Yeah,
runs.
we
with
had
that
some
joint.
good runs with that
That was
joint.
some fun. That was some fun recording.
Yeah,
right there.
that was when Noam was down in Poppy Land. He was on Bristol Street. Yeah.
And we was
Yeah.
bouncing back and forth with Jake.
Jake,
We
oh
went down there a
yeah,
couple times.
Jake
We got a
still,
couple
yeah,
dudes down there.
Jake.
We called the
Them
boy
sessions
Dapper
was
Doe.
crazy.
We called the boy
Jake
Dapper
with
Doe
the
up.
wax.
We called Bruno Brown up. He came through and laid some shit with us, man. Yeah, that shit was crazy though. That shit was some good times.
What made it
It was
different
a-
than other times?
It was more like a family vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody coming in, we just know each other. We spitting, and somebody be like, "Yo, this will sound crazy if you do this." Boom. So he jump in the booth and do some shit. It was just like, ew, this
The
shit just gelling right
creativity,
now.
yeah.
Everybody gelling in this joint. You know what I mean?
One studio session I was at, right? It was at Milk Boy's John,
Mm-hmm.
and so like it's not my session, right? So I go in the John. It's me and Brown. We go in the John. D Jones in there. DJ what the fuck is his? I forget his name, but it was a poppin' DJ in that joint, right? And Reed in there. So we go in there, we walk in there. There's a couple other people too. Oh, Celebrity Flash was in there, and we just so like, oh, what's up? So I'm Reed like, what's up, boy? I'm like, oh, everybody showing love in here. These motherfuckers in here who making moves, and I'm like, oh, I like this session. You know what I'm saying? We listening to D Jones. He letting D Jones and Celebrity Flash was letting the DJ hear some shit. So it was like just having an engineer play some music or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, that vibe was dope. Even though nobody recorded nothing while we was in there, we was just chilling, smoking, drinking, and listening to music. and
Yeah.
shit. That session was crazy.
But that's like, see, I compare everything to basketball. I'm on my Sue Surf shit. But it's just like being a hooper. Like, niggas go to the court when they not hooping. Just to see who out there, smoke a
Yeah.
L, drink a beer, talk some shit. Whatever the fuck they do,
Right.
maybe shoot a couple times.
Right.
But you still leave there feeling fulfilled. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you a rapper, your studio is like the courts. It's like the neighborhood courts. Like, and when you in there with a bunch of motherfuckers that we all know what we doing here.
Right.
And we vibing, it's enough sometimes.
That shit, yeah, that
That's
shit is
enough
dope,
sometimes.
man.
That's why I'm one of the first people to always say, and shit, Gio said the most humblest shit I think than most rappers ever said to me. But I'm one of the first ones to say, yo, let me know when you got a session. I'll pull up. I ain't got to do nothing. I'll just come catch a vibe. Because I literally like being around the energy, seeing the creativity.
definitely
And I be
energy
taking
in them
notes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap. Everybody write different. Everybody
Right.
lay they shit different. I've seen a nigga do 3 different takes, and I didn't understand any of them.
Right.
Yeah.
And when they played it back, he had filled in all of the gaps from before, and it went straight through. But every drum was like a different set of words.
Yeah.
But the way he did it, he manipulated it in a way where it all fit and it was all there in a straight line. It wasn't nothing was off about it.
Right,
But
right.
while he was recording it, I'm like, oh, he just fucked up.
Right.
Cause you know, nigga get quiet and then start rapping again. I'm like, oh, he fucked up again. He like, all right, give me another joint. Do another joint.
Fill all that in. Right.
I'm like, I gotta see you do this 2 more times because I still don't get it.
Right.
But that's intriguing to me because something about the way he wanted to deliver it was accomplished that way.
Right.
It ain't like he couldn't just rap straight through. If you could do it that way, you could do anything I could do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as delivering it from straight through. So it's like something that added a dynamic that he knew he would accomplish delivering it that way. I want to see that shit again.
Right.
That shit is like a trick a nigga do on a Banshee and stuff. It's like, no, hold up.
Run that back. I gotta see that again.
Like, that's how I take this stuff sometimes, and that's enjoyable to me. You know what I mean? That's exciting to me. I'm gonna be smoking and drinking somewhere anyway. What you do in the studio?
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem watching y'all get busy.
Exactly. That's how I look at it, man. Ain't no use to chilling on the block getting fried. Let's get fried in the studio and get some work done.
Get some work done. Maybe have an idea, conversation about some future possibilities or something. Maybe I'll get on something.
Right.
Maybe I'll give y'all an intro or an idea. You know what I mean? Some levity. Like, one of the best phrases I ever heard was, might have been Hov that said it, but he was quoting somebody. He said, when you get a bunch of creatives in one room, you crack the door and let God in.
Factory. Because them vibes be different.
Like, and you can only understand that if you've been in the kind of environment you was talking about, where it's just like, we have a job to make something out of nothing.
Right.
And this nothing became something so easily because of who I was around.
Yeah.
And what they added to the situation that we made shit crazier than we could even imagine.
Yeah, sometimes you feed off each other.
You know what I mean?
Real
That's a high.
Yeah.
You walk out of there and feel like super nigga.
Hell yeah, you be like, damn.
And then you go to Glockaway and tell somebody play that joint and then the station go up. Oh, we lit. You know how we do. We be cheating.
Right.
We do market testing too.
Yo, this shit is rejuvenating, bro. It's crazy. The feeling is crazy, right?
Nigga,
The nights making some dope shit and then being able to have a good time while you're doing it, and then being able to go to a different building and playing it and getting the same reaction is crazy.
Out of people that had no clue what y'all went through to get there, what y'all was on when you got there.
Captured that energy in the recording session. You was able
Done
to
that right.
Like, damn, they felt
Done that right.
They felt what we felt when we was recording it. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire as hell. Like, that's one of the things that I think people don't understand. Or like, me and you been on stage together a lot of times.
Right.
But y'all been on stage together also.
Right.
When you kill a performance and niggas walk up and you shake each other's hands,
Right.
like not on no traditional shaking hand shit. Like, you know, we just bodied that shit.
Yeah.
You know, like that feeling, bro, and it be
It's
between
crazy.
y'all because that crowd, that might be the only time they ever seen you do them songs. Right. You see what I'm saying? So they don't know how you give it up, but you know when it's flowing.
Right.
You know when everything went right.
That's a great feeling.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, you can't predict that. You can't structure that. It's your job to bring what you bring, but other factors are gonna. We in the hood. We in the strip clubs.
Right.
Shit happens.
Right.
But when it go that way,
Right.
My bad for cutting
No,
you.
no.
Time I did the Lou and Choose joint, right? Old head at the next show. Old head was like, Vito.
that little choose crowd, boy.
I was like, yeah, that's what's up with that
Yo,
shit.
that night was crazy.
I felt good after that shit.
We
Boy ain't know me from
performing,
ain't know me
right?
before I walk in that joint. Then I leave. He talking about some Vito. Like that's my
That mean
man.
you done your job.
Yo,
That
listen.
should be.
They gotta know your name when you get off that stage,
That should
baby.
be something special, yo. I ain't
It
gonna
was a
hold you.
good
That's feeling.
joint. Vito, it was Vito's show. I was performing a song with him. Shout out to Joe Bread. Joe Bread, the one that put you on the
Facts,
joint, right?
facts.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joe Bread. What up, OJ?
Motherfucking, I come in the joint. This was around Halloween, right?
It was Halloween night.
It was Halloween night. I come in the joint. Listen, no bullshit. I come in the joint with white eye contacts. My shit is white. Max.
You was about to do some old fucking
Drawing.
shit.
These
with
are
kids,
demon
son.
time.
No, he was on some costume.
I
shit.
was on some
Yeah.
costume shit. Drawing. And I had the hair still in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
What color was it?
Was it red? I think it was red.
Might have been. I
think the red
you
tips.
had the dirt joint going down though.
Yeah. So we performing shit. We get off the stage. It's a little white John sitting right there with the same context. She like, come in.
Oh,
So we got the
Whatever her
same
name
vibe.
is, whatever her name is, please send that video.
Yeah,
yo.
where is
She
that picture
recorded
at?
the
She
whole
recorded the
job.
whole
Send that video.
Oh,
sis.
she got your whole shit and y'all still ain't get with her?
I ain't get.
Yeah.
I don't know
You
what
don't know who she is?
She took the picture. We went outside to chop it up, and I forgot all about it.
She recorded the whole joint and all that. We got a couple videos from that joint, but she had like the front row seat joints.
Yeah.
Like y'all see her the whole time.
Yeah, she was
with
right
this
there.
face.
Yeah. She ain't know what was going on.
Yo, that's the shit. No, you know what's dope to me? You ever had a rapper you respect watch you rock and he got that face?
Yeah, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even
crazy.
talking about like it ain't gotta be the beans and the freeways. I'm talking about like it could be a Brown or you know what I mean? A nigga that's but they watch you get your shit off and they really dialed
They
into
felt
you
it.
and you
They
like,
felt
yo.
that should be a
Like,
film.
yo, he just locked in. He
It'd be a
just killed that
vibe.
shit.
That's what it be.
I'm telling you, man, and I think that's why we get along because we get the same things out of these things.
Bro,
You know
right.
what I mean? We're not superficial with our intentions or what we expect out of this shit. We willing
Right.
to work for it.
Tiz, what up,
And be
Tiz?
appreciative. You know what I'm saying? So
What
I
up,
think that's
son?
still- who that?
Hey, George, call my phone. Max.
Which son was that?
Huh?
Which son was that?
That was my oldest son.
Oh, your son.
Yeah. Not son of the 215. That was my oldest son.
I'm like son 1, son 2, and 5. Shout out. to
Yeah,
son
we
1,
going
2, and
up.
5,
You
nigga,
already
son.
know.
Yeah, I gotta get. I told you about your live that wine,
Yeah.
nigga. You seen
I
right?
chill.
You about to start
Yeah.
communicate with them like, yo, what it look like?
They about to start. They about to start answering questions.
Right.
Shout out to Bent Wine. How that's treating you?
Bent wine tastes fine. It tastes good though. Like I like it.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Some red wines I don't really like that, but this wine remind me of Roscato. I love Roscato. That's my favorite wine. I get it every time I go to Olive Garden.
I'm on this right now.
Shout out my guy Tricks. That Bent Wine is his shit, man. And my man said he needed that red. I said, what better than the sponsor
Right.
for the occasion?
This Bent wine is nice.
Definitely groovy.
I'm already 75% done the bottle.
Yeah, he about 80. He about 80.
Yeah, about 80.
But what
Damn.
what made you start drinking wine, man? Can we get into this?
This is what made me start drinking wine, right? Because everybody know me as a heavy alky boy, Max. You know what I'm saying? I used to drink a lot of liquor.
MOONDI.
I used to get in my bag. I used to do shit and forget about it. I'm not that person no more. You know what I'm saying?
So you
Plus,
said,
I'm trying to get that bag even more now. Like these days going past, these weeks and months and years is going past like nothing. So it's time to get that real bag, and I can't get that bag if I'm getting fried all the time. So I'm going in. Not to knock anybody else, but I'm talking about me as a person.
man, listen. Talk
The
your shit.
way my schedule's set up, and the way you know what I'm saying, the way my situation's set up, I need to be focused 24/7. You know what I'm saying? I work 2 jobs. I run a company. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 kids. I got a wife. All that plays a part. So I need to be focused all the time.
I respect that, bro. When you
And the
told me
wine is
I
not gonna
respect
have me unfocused. But this though, this gonna have me max. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be drawing. I'm gonna be forgetting about shit I gotta do. I'm gonna be saying the wrong shit when I'm supposed to be saying the right shit. All that type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta handle business at the end of the day.
That's what it's about.
I like your honesty. I appreciate that
It's
because
about
that's
the
some real
business,
shit,
man.
man. You figure out what you can and can't do, and you adjust. You know what I'm saying? We all can do whatever we want, but
Right.
where does that get us
Right.
Right.
at the end of the day? But you just said a lot, bro. 2 jobs, 4 kids, wife,
Right.
hustle, side hustle,
Right.
rap. How
Right.
how much do you sleep
4 or 5 hours.
on Tuesday? And that's it.
Yeah. Man.
Just sleep on Tuesday for 5
Not even
hours and
Tuesday.
run for 6
Sunday.
more.
Sunday. I got some sleep today. I'm good now. You know what I'm saying?
But like real rap, I think that's another thing people don't understand. Like everybody say we all got the same 24 hours, but everybody wants to sleep for 10.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yo.
Everybody wants to sleep for
what's
10.
the
You
boy
wake
name?
up and force yourself back to sleep because you don't like the hour that you woke up. Well, you could have got up and did some shit.
Steve
Right.
Harvey said
Figure
some shit
something out.
that was crazy.
What?
Steve Harvey said the millionaires
Pass that bud, OJ.
they became millionaires from not getting no rest for years. He was like, people that sleep 8 hours a day, you sleep in how many hours per year?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you ain't, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
why you no millionaire.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Steve
look
Harvey
at
got
this.
Crazy.
to
When
do
you
it.
break it
The
down like that.
billionaires buy 85 pairs of the same clothes, so they don't have to think about what they wearing tomorrow. Go ahead,
That's
smoke,
what
bro.
I'm saying,
Go ahead,
yeah.
smoke.
And that's the area I want to start getting a little more disciplined in too. But like, you know, I make clothes, so I make my own shit. Half the time I don't wear shit. I work every day, so I wear my work clothes.
Your lifestyle is your objective, and your race is different than theirs. Like fashion is part of yours. You see what I'm saying?
And at the same time, I'm an artist, so I gotta do certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could be Charlie Clips and just wear a black tee every time you're on camera, but Sunday, that's not no Uptown
Eagles
nigga
opening
shit.
season. It's Sunday, Eagles opening season. I could have had some MOONDI shit on. I could have had some designer shit on. I'm rocking out with the Eagles.
You got that
and
funny.
I got the Eagles jacket. It's 75 degrees.
It's week 1.
I'm locked in.
They better win because you got all them funny looking birds all over the place.
The Eagles is predicted to go to the Super Bowl this year.
Is that true?
I could pull it up on ESPN right now if I go off live.
No, man, leave them alone.
I just noticed that it's 9/11. I know that's off topic, but it's
no, it is 9/11.
It is 9/11.
That's crazy to me.
Why? Where were you when the towers went down?
I was in high school.
Where was you at? You
was in class?
I was in class, and they made us go home early.
They ain't show it.
I don't think we showed. I don't think we
They
had
released
TV.
it. No, they showed it when I was in Roxborough at 10th grade. They showed that shit. We didn't see the first building. But the first building is what made the headline and made them turn it on all the TVs. Mm-hmm. And they was like, this just happened, da-da-da-da. And then the second joint hit, bang. They was like, bling, school dismissed, everybody go home. I'm like, oh, shit.
I was a freshman.
Me, man.
I was a freshman at Morgan State. And I had, you know, when you're a freshman, you got them early classes.
Right.
So I get up, go to class is canceled. I'm like, shit. I go back to my dorm. It's mad people in the lobby. The dorm got the big screen in the lobby. I walk in the lobby and I just see the fucking plane hit the fucking jaw. Like, boom. Like you said, probably the second one. You know what I mean?
That was real.
And then they started replaying and trying to break down shit. And everybody was just sitting there. And then I went back on campus because I'm a busybody. So, like, it's weird times. Let me just go breathe type shit. And I'm in Baltimore. So, a lot of the people that go to my school, their parents work at the Pentagon and shit like that.
Right.
And all of our phones was blocked. All the highways was blocked in that area, and all the phones was jammed. So they couldn't get in contact with their peoples to see if they was cool when the joint was supposed to hit the Pentagon and all that shit.
Right, yeah.
I'm literally watching people walk across campus and fall the fuck out.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like walking with somebody, crying, or on somebody's shoulder, and just drop.
Can't believe that shit. That's crazy, yo.
Yo, R.I.P. to all on fire department. Everybody that lost their life on 9/11, man.
Everybody. But it's just one of those things. It's like, you know, they say you live through certain things in your lifetime where you're gonna remember where you was at.
Yeah.
And that was so big. Like,
I was in Spanish class.
You know, specifically.
Miss Cone class in Roxborough High School on Reggie Ave. I'm sitting in the front room.
He gave the location and all that.
Right.
I feel
I'm sitting in the front like this. It's early in the morning.
It was 8, 9 in the morning.
Was it that early?
Yes.
Yeah, it was early. I'm high as shit.
Because I was going to my 9 o'clock. You was still high. Nigga said, I still had my brand new high school high.
Right.
Nigga, me and my man Don smoked woods every day before school. We smoked the wood. Boom. We in school. I'm bombed out. We drove to school in the Johnny. Max.
You was living dangerous.
What kind of life? You was in Roxborough when Dalik was there.
Dalik was there, yeah. Dalik, yeah. He played ball with my man Don. My man
you know, that's
Don
my
was a
little
basketball
brother.
player.
That's my youngin. Like, we played AAU together.
That's a youngin. That's my old head.
Khalif Jones is my age. Khalif went to your school too. Khalif is Dalik old head.
Mm-hmm.
From back Abbotsford and all that shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Dalik, that's my folk, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
I just seen Dalik. Go ahead, smoke, man. I'm gonna roll
Dalik,
I just seen Leak recently. He told me I need to get with him too.
He
Shout
was
out
thorough
Dalik.
back then, and he thorough now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He went through some crazy shit in high school, but
yeah, he did.
I met him when he was 13, 14.
Right.
Might have been the rawest young boy I ever seen at that age. Like, he was
And
long basketball.
Yeah.
He was long,
bro,
and he had heart, and he could fucking hoop.
He
It was unorthodox, but it was. He was nice.
In Roxborough.
Yo, Dalik was that, yo. Dalik was that. That's my guy, man.
Shout out to Dalik. He gonna be forever a legend, bro. He was the best nigga.
But saying that, you know where I was at with the ball shit. If that's my, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Our squad was crazy.
Yeah.
He was on the baby squad. You know what I'm saying? I was on the in between. Like, yeah.
My young boy went to Roxborough. Young boy Crawley, Ty Crawley.
Ty.
That's
Butterfly Junior.
My
Butterfly
boy,
Junior.
yeah.
That's my dog.
Butterfly
He
Junior.
played for the team. I think he was like in there like 10th grade.
I played with Ty in the league in
2000.
Abington. We played in the league together. We used to bomb niggas by 40, 30, 20 points a game.
Yeah.
And until the finals, the refs wound up hating us because we was in a white league. Niggas, we had a 6'6" nigga that showed up with smoke with no ball shorts and played in an oversized pair of boxers over his boxers, bro. They hated us out there, bro.
Wait, hold up. Say that again.
Like, my man, he drove from West Philly to Abington and forgot his ball shorts. Somehow, this nigga says, I have another pair of shorts. He puts on these big-ass boxers over his boxers. Like I'm a ball in these. Like, put them on backwards so that there's no split.
Join in the middle.
You know what I'm saying? And hooped in them. And they, like, the white people, ballin'. Bro, they hated us out there. We was bombing people. But one game, Ty was our point guard, of course. And he come down the court. And shout out to Mike Morak that throws the Danny Rump tournament, right? Okay. We was playing against Mike's team. Mike has a cousin, another white boy that was pretty good, but Mike was uncut dude. His cousin is guarding Ty. Ty drops him, points at him, laughs, and then passes the ball. Yeah. White boy was on all of the shits. He run dead in the Ty chest. Like, no, you trying to embarrass me. You know. You talking
about Crawley?
Yeah.
He said somebody ran in it. Crawley
like, ran right up on him. Like, he ain't swing on him, but he like, you know how you get in somebody's face like they do the umpire, like he was doing that. Yeah. And Ty looked
they do the umpire.
No bullshit. I'm looking at Ty, because Ty was young. He looked at the sideline at his mom and dad. Right. I'm like, no! And this is before I knew he boxed. But I seen how comfortable he was.
Right, because he already
and he was tatted up. Didn't even tatted up since like 15.
Yeah, he already know he was.
But like, he was so... this motherfucker is barking in his face. He literally looked at the sideline like... to get the green light. You know what I mean? And it's like a machine at that point. Like, as soon as you say go, it's go. If you say chill... I turned this bitch right off.
That's my young boy.
And I was like, yo, I fucks with you. Because he wasn't just wild and reckless.
You know why I fucked with Crawley? Crawley was a thorough nigga in high school. He had all the bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Ty was always a little pretty nigga, man. Bright eyes, good hair. Yeah.
That's my dog.
That's the homie.
And his hands crazy. And
hands crazy. He fractured his joint.
I really want him to get back in the boxing shit. Because he could tear down some shit. You know what I'm saying?
He's still in shape. He's still at the age where he can do what he want to do. Yeah. But I think that he had a few disappointments. We get that. But like, shit, I go in the dry cleaners uptown and tie pictures on the wall.
No, I'm about to say he's gonna be forever an uptown legend. He gonna be forever an uptown legend.
But that's my folk too. Like, that's what I be saying. Like,
that's his bro. Like, them niggas live right there by each other. Like,
ask Ty about that game in Abington when the white boy ran up on him. He gonna laugh at you because he probably don't even remember how I remember because it's normal to him. Right. But I literally watched the nigga just off-lip the motherfucker that was trying to start with him and just look for confirmation from all the way over there.
Right. That's crazy.
Bro, that was impressive. I'm just saying. Yeah. You know what I mean? Everybody could be a goon. A lot of motherfuckers don't know how to exhibit control.
Thanks.
You see what I'm saying? That's the difference between...
cheers.
That's the difference between being dangerous and being thorough. You know what I mean? Cheers. Got a drink or it's bad luck. What y'all doing, man? Y'all on my camera.
They say you got a drink or it's bad luck.
Yeah, don't toast for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Got a drink or it's bad luck. But what's next for the MOONDI Empire, man? What you working towards?
What's next,
man?
Right?
Are you getting a warehouse?
I'm getting a warehouse. I'm thinking about getting a storefront, but I wanna buy this house first, and then I want to get the storefront.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's gonna happen. I'm just trying to plan it out the right way.
What's your idea as far as the store though? Like, you doing
the store
printing and pressing?
This economy is crazy right now, and shit is changing and all that. I want to have everything that's needed in the store, but the way this economy is going right now, like I just need to figure some shit out first, because technology seems like it's like shooting up like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do what I've known to see, you know what I'm saying?
Good, bro.
Like older shit back in the day. Like, I want to try to see if I can keep up with the technology, because that's what's going to keep up with the most money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
you get ahead of it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do it now, you got to do it later, right?
No, that's facts. Yeah.
Because when everybody else catch up, you going to be the one without it.
Yeah.
No, I get you. But like, what would be an ideal type of area that you would like to have for a storefront? Like, Would you
It
want
gotta
to
be. It
add?
gotta be a popular area. I don't want it too much in the trenches because I ain't gonna do nothing. The trenches is gonna cause too many problems. I'm not really gonna make nothing. I want to do it somewhere where motherfuckers is trying to stay out the way and get money and stay out the way. I want to do it in an area like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll keep my ears open for you if I see anything that makes sense. I know you're working towards something, but sometimes if an opportunity presents itself, you got to go with that too. You know what I mean? So
No,
if
that's facts.
something makes sense, I'll shoot it your way and put you in contact with who's in charge of it. I'm not talking about like riding by looking at windows. Like if I see somebody post something that makes sense, I'll tap you in with it because
No
I got a
doubt,
few
no
people that do commercial and personal real estate at a high level.
No, real shit.
Actually, y'all heard about this shit with the Sixers supposed to be moving to the gallery and all of that shit?
I
I heard about that. Yeah.
That joint was
What's up with
crazy.
The girl that was supposed to be in charge of that, if that went through, has been on this pod before.
Nice.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like I know a lot of different people that do that shit at
So are
different
they
levels.
doing it or no?
I don't think it's gonna go through, but man, listen, it's above my pay grade.
Yeah. You never know, right? You never know. Yeah.
It's above my pay grade because ultimately the reasons that people have presented for why it wouldn't happen are reasonable, but have nothing to do with how the city operates. You see what I'm saying? Like they do what the fuck they want. Is basically what I'm saying. You got a bunch of billionaires involved that want to do something. Shit'll get adjusted if they needed to. But I think that the positioning of it shouldn't be so shocking because if you go to Barclays, you go to Madison Square, but you go to Barclays, you go to the Washington basketball team. What's they? Washington Wizards.
Yeah.
You go to their joint, like they're in the middle of a city. Like they're not all the way up by the highway. They're in the middle of where the shops is at, and it's restaurants right there, and it's, you know what I mean. It's stuff like right across the street from there.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what they're trying to do.
Right.
So like looking at that as like a template for what every other major city is doing, it kind of look like it's possible. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's hot.
It's possible. But like either way, I mean, you know, we adapt. That shit, if it don't put no money in our pocket, we just gotta find another way to get to fucking West
Facts.
Philly, South Philly. We gotta find a different traffic route.
Facts.
That's all it come down to
and
for
you know
us.
what's the whole thing with it, right? See, the crazy part of it is you could grab a spot anywhere, but like at the same time, like no matter where you at, it's like some motherfuckers say a lot of people don't drive.
Absolutely. Public transportation is a motherfucker.
Or Ubers or whatever, but you know
They'll sell you an apartment based on the train is right there, so that's an extra $200 a month.
Yeah.
But like the
So-
apartment ain't shit.
So with that being said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So motherfuckers grab a spot in the area, like that main area where it's at, motherfuckers get money or whatever, they stay out of the way or whatever. But as far as motherfuckers that's not from that area, they're gonna drive a nice point to get to that area. It's just like want some shit like, all right, well we gonna put these Jones in the hood so they let them know about it.
Right.
Whoever support the movement know who we are or the circle, they gonna come regardless, so we don't have to worry about certain shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why, if you look at the dynamic of a lot of the neighborhoods that we thought they ain't care about, they trying to buy up and come back to, right? Because similar to what you were saying, why do I want to travel an hour in traffic to go to something in town, to go to a restaurant, to play a game or whatever have you, when I got all this money? That's not convenient for me. And I'm paying $8,000 to $10,000, $12,000 extra in taxes to live where I'm living at, and my kids ain't in school no more.
Yeah.
It's worth it to pay it when public school is included. But once that's not a thing, it's like, well, shit, I don't even need all this house no more.
Right.
I'm going back to the city. And what they gonna do? They gonna sell 3 of them cars, keep one in the one of them expensive garages, and they gonna catch public transportation and walk to shit. And y'all gonna move out to the county and go through the same cycle. It's a cycle.
It's a cycle.
But people don't realize that. Like, we're at that point where, like, oh, running away from the black people to go to the suburbs became a burden. And I don't have to do it if I don't want to. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of that stuff is like that. That public transportation is a big thing in that, because that's where the lifestyle leads you to. When you get old, you don't want a 3-story house. You don't want to clean all that shit.
Right.
You want you
shit.
one level,
Real shit.
elevator. You know what I mean? Like, you want shit like that.
Real shit.
That's why they gonna turn projects into condos. because of shit like that.
You see they doing that around here. You know they got the joint right around the corner.
Yep. Oh no, the shit they building around here, and we ain't gonna say where we at.
Right.
But the shit that they building around here, you talking about ain't nobody gonna be able to park next year.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they halfway
It's on
done
that
one of them.
type time,
They halfway
yeah.
done one of them. Is 3 more. and you want to know who knows the details?
Right.
Factory.
She know the whole play.
Yeah.
It's about to be ridiculous around here. The worst neighborhood in the city is about to be one of the most expensive.
Yeah. Facts.
Why you think they keep letting it go down?
Yup.
You could ride a few blocks away from here and see all hell break loose, and cops ride by too.
Yeah.
Right?
Facts.
Why?
Easy.
Yeah.
This shit real, man.
I do security around this joint every day.
No, can you talk to me about this security shit? When did you become the guy? When did no, because like I know your past.
Yeah.
When did you become on the opposite side of things, man?
Yeah. So this how this occurred, right?
You like Hancock.
I had my license to carry for a year now.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a little security job as a second job that turned out to be the main job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is what I'm
Get way
peeping.
more from this joint, like, you know what I'm saying?
But that's a blessing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I'm about to get another certification. Once I get this certification,
You can carry in
finish these
38
classes,
states.
Yeah, I'm like, I can do whatever. Book appointments, have security guards working for me, strapped up, all that.
What kind of security were you talking? We talking private security,
All
venue
types of-
security?
any
What you been
security,
doing most of?
anything that I choose to take. You know what I'm saying?
So how do
Once
you?
I finish this, anything I choose to take, I can hire motherfuckers to work.
Oh, you can hire also.
Mm-hmm.
So so I know somebody that's in your position. That's in the position you about to be in. That's
Right.
dope. It's big money.
Yeah.
Big money thing. So like, do you enjoy this? Is this like?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. You know how like it's like a trance, like you see a movie or it's like a cartoon or some shit that you even went through in life. It's like a trance where you just in stealth mode and that shit just happening and you just going with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm in stealth mode. I'm just grinding, staying humble, praising the Most High,
Absolutely.
grinding.
Cause you told me, and I ain't gonna say no names, but you told me earlier somebody that you had to secure. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, I give you an example. I got a homie that's one of Trey Songz's security. He been security for Trey for years.
Yeah.
Like, but he stocky, but he regular looking, so he don't look like the average security boy. Like, he
Right.
look like he could be the homie.
Right.
You know what I mean? Maybe the homie that just came home, but
Right.
the homie. But it's funny because like I look at his page and he'll be like, and he never really says a lot about it, but I know. But one day he said, Trey let me hold the car for the day. I can't even fit in this motherfucker. It was like a Lambo.
Damn.
Yeah. He's like, I can't even fit this shit. Nigga told me take the car for the day. And it's like, these are things that I don't think he went into it with the intention of guarding Trey. He went into it with, you know what I mean, a way to make some money and do something that was dope to him.
Yeah.
But like, you never know how these things, like you said, you in stealth mode, you going with the tide,
Yeah.
basically. You'd be surprised, bro. This shit could take you in a lot of places, and once you become his guy, the one he
Right.
trusts, now you on salary for him, and you got 8 people working 8 different nightclubs a night. You about to be a billionaire before all of us, man. My man.
Grinding.
I love it. I love it, man. I love
Grinding.
it. Vito, that's power.
Right.
That's power.
I just be telling him to keep doing what he doing. You know how it is.
No, I think that I've been around a lot of people in this industry, and one person that takes things in stride is Geo.
Right.
Better than a lot of people, and I mean the good and the bad.
Appreciate that, bro.
Good and the bad. Geo has hit milestones and ain't turned up on nobody. And then at the same time, he's no more wine, Geo.
Yeah,
And then at the same time, he's hit lows.
when you
and
talking
didn't
crazy,
complain.
I'm ready to toast. That's what I'm.
And didn't complain about
He's
it.
ready to toast. Yeah, you shout
And I
out.
think that shit is important, man.
Yeah.
I think that's important. So, what's your vision with the next things going on with your brand, bro?
Yo, next thing's going on with my brand, the Captain. I'm gonna drop an album soon. Probably the fourth quarter of this year. I got this young boy making beats for me right now, so my man Ayo got the sauce. Check him out.
Shout him out.
Locked in.
He a dope ass MC.
Right.
We got like 3 Jones done. I'll probably give him like a little 10 Jones.
Oh, you gonna do something with him?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a whole project with
You
him.
said the whole
Early,
album,
as you
nigga.
should. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about,
Do
man.
something like that with him, you know what I'm saying? So
How many songs you got done?
I got like 3. Shout
Lock
out to Ayo
in.
Got the Sauce. I'm trying to figure out a name right now though. I'm thinking he called himself Ayo Got the Sauce, right? So I'm gonna call the album The Juice and the Sauce.
I fucks with it. That's hot.
Dope.
The
I
juice
fuck
and the
with it.
sauce
Well, that's
hot.
official. That's the name of the next album.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
just
Juice and the
we naming the
Sauce.
album. Shout out to
The
Gwitty.
Juice and the Sauce. Ayo, get ready, man. I'm about to come grab that other joint. You know what
Right.
I'm talking about. You let me hear. That shit was crazy. Shout
What's
out to
the-
Ayo.
What's the vibes though?
You know, cool nigga shit. That's the vibes on this joint. We talking heavy. You know what I'm saying? But we still on some motivational shit.
Yeah.
All right. If this project was a color, what color would it be?
It might be that. It might be that motherfucking bluish shit. If it was a color, I say it'd be like a little blue.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just respect the game.
I like
you know
blue.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Blue is my color.
Yeah, some
I
respect
like
the
blue.
game though.
Right.
That's what's up.
MC Vito been doing this shit for a minute, so I'm gonna give y'all some new shit.
Yeah.
Some new shit that happened in my life, so I gotta talk about it.
Lock in.
You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me know, man. I'll pull up on you.
My man, appreciate you. I'm definitely gonna throw something.
You know what I mean? I definitely pull up on you and see what's going on with you because that's dope. And you said it's gonna be blue, so I'm excited.
Yeah, we going. What you calling? Ayo got the sauce.
Ayo got the sauce. Shout out to him.
Ayo got the
Yeah,
sauce.
shout out to Ayo Got the Sauce.
And I'm the juice.
And you the juice, so
I'm
the
the
juice and the sauce. No, that's what it is,
The
man.
juice and the sauce.
Listen, we done got Geo juiced. I'm a little saucy.
Right.
But let the people know how to keep up with y'all, follow y'all, find y'all music and all of that cool shit. Book y'all. You gotta get y'all some bread, man.
Right.
Facts.
Yo,
You already
Vito shit
know.
is on everything. On everything. Spotify, you type that shit in, Vito the Captain, but the duh is the DA. Space Vito,
The
VITO,
DA.
space DA, space Captain.
Not the district
Vito
attorney,
the
just
captain.
the DA.
Not the district attorney.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
not the district attorney. VITO space DA. Captain. I got some shit out there.
Somehow Geo feels the need to hold the microphone. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it's Uptown Geo, right? That's my name. You can follow me. I do a lot of shit. If you wanna get your product made for your brand, just hit my phone or hit my not my phone, but hit my DM Max. You know what I'm saying? At Uptop Geo. You know what I mean? On Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I got music on everything. You know what I'm saying?
Talk your
iTunes, Apple Music,
Talk your shit,
Spotify, Amazon Prime, all that.
Jay.
So
Uh-huh.
if you want to stream that, you can stream that. I got a video coming soon featuring Razor from OBH. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
locked in. It's coming in soon, and it's fire.
That's what it is.
With a feature. Not a feature, I mean a sample from Mary J. Blige. We locked in.
Locked
Right.
in. What's how many songs we got?
How many songs we got on what? The new project?
Me and you.
Me and you? What we got? I think we got probably like 2 or 3.
I think we
Right.
got 3.
We got 3?
We got 500 bodies. We got
Yeah, we got 500 bodies. We got outside. Is it not outside? Sliding. Yeah.
yeah, be outside. Homicide.
Outside,
Homicide.
Yeah, homicide.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
homicide.
And we got another joint
what's
too,
the
right?
third
Don't
joint?
me, you and Brown got a
Me,
joint?
you, and Brown. That's what
Yeah.
it was. And that joint crazy.
Yeah,
What's the name
yeah,
of that
that
joint?
joint
We got
crazy.
crazy on that.
I forget the name of that
I
joint.
forget, but Brown on a hook and me and him snapping.
Yeah.
We just like 32 bars. Like we went
Facts.
crazy on that joint.
Facts. And that shit fire.
Yeah. I was just checking.
Yeah.
Been having a great time with you, my brother.
Right,
I'm proud
we
of you,
locked
man.
in. Yeah.
Proud of you, man. And we
Yeah, I
gotta do some more
appreciate you,
shit.
bro.
And I
You
ain't got
already
nothing
know.
with Vito yet. So when
Yeah.
when I set up some time, I'll let you know,
Facts.
and we'll solve that problem.
Say no more.
You know what I
Pull it
mean?
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, man. This has been and forever will be Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammie, you ain't sipping right. Please get your fucking life together.
Right.
Tap in with Geo and Vito, man. Uptown shit.
Locked in Quiet Money, man.
Quiet Money. Go
Uptown
check out
Money.
that.
Solid.
Go check out that Uptown Captains album we dropped together too, man. That's
Yeah,
a
we
banger.
dropped the Uptown Captains album together. I just dropped the Painful Success, and Vito got some shit on the way with his producer. Yeah, we locking in. It's elevation time.
On the count of 3, can I get a Moondi? 1, 2, 3.
Moondi.
Behind the bodies, yeah. Body. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. I live in the city where niggas is catching like 500 bodies. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. Gotta be strapped. You in the streets. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. I live in the city where niggas is catching like 500 bodies. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. Gotta be strapped. You in the streets. 500 bodies.
Stay prepared for whatever, it can go down. If you didn't know, nigga, bet you know now. I'm in the trenches with the killers and some hoes round. But I ain't fucking with them bitches, rather count thousands. I come to work, all my niggas, they from public housing and row houses. I can't stand a sneaky nigga who move like a mouse is. When they caught up in the jam, they just run they mouths. Obvious, it's obvious you not the man. Why you reaching for that pistol with a shaky hand? What's a peasant to a king when I wave my hand? But I'd rather keep it peace, that's my Libra scale.
500 bodies. 500 bodies. I live in the city where niggas is catching like 500 bodies. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. Gotta be strapped. You in the streets. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. I live in the city where niggas is catching like 500 bodies. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. Gotta be strapped. You in the streets. 500 bodies.
They done kill women, done kill kids. Y'all don't understand how I feel here. Peace marches, spill bids. Blood, sweat, spill tears. Everybody fighting unchill here. 20 plus years, no chill here. Said we peaceful, I still here. 80s raised, no mistakes still here. Always kept still here. Ghetto birds are none but the real ones. These youngins is letting off real guns. Leaned out, same city they still from. Philly Bear make a boss disappear, huh? Top pen game, they get a hit, huh? Same kids that live in fear, huh? All got criminal records, yeah, huh? Finding myself walking block to block, moving in unison, rocking out with the same ones you look down on, and the ones putting the town on. Hoping your mom put that gown on. It's her funeral, not a child's joint. See the spark and laid out drunk, cause he beefing over some foul joint.
500 bodies. 500 bodies. I live in the city where niggas is catching like 500 bodies. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. Gotta be strapped. You in the streets. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. I live in the city where niggas is catching like 500 bodies. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. Gotta be strapped. You in the streets. 500 bodies.
100 bodies, 200 bodies, 300 bodies, 400 more. Don't care you got bodies, so please do not try me, cause you'll be a body right under the floor.
Right there.
400 bodies, that's so many bodies, they running it up, more work for the more. 600 bodies, they gonna keep counting, you better be strapped when it's war, then it's war. Tell me go get him, I got him, I promise. License spin and pull up in the Johnny. What's on my hip, well I shoot like a Tommy. Guarantee I turn her out to a zombie. I be on buck, you know that's where to find me. Getting that money, I'll always be grinding. I be on point, no need to remind me. Beefing with me, I ain't taking it.
500 bodies. 500 bodies. I live in the city where niggas is catching like 500 bodies. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. Gotta be strapped. You in the streets. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. 500 bodies. I live in the city where niggas is catching like 500 bodies. 500 bodies. 500 bodies.